Catherine Fulvio, atá sa chéiste. No, Catherine, there's a bit of a marriage going on here.
There is, like first dates.
What's happening?
It's brownies and cookies, and they're called Brookies.
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 Is this one of your own inventions?
Not at all, no. I actually had a school come into my cookery school, and they're from Mexico, and they said, Miss, can we make brookies? And I was going, now, Mr. Google, what's a brookie? Yeah, it's a new, apparently it's the craze in the United States.
Never heard of it before in my life.
Me neither. So first of all, we have to make a biscuit base, and then we put, but you can do it all in the one go. It all goes into the one tray bake. So then you make your brownie base. So the biscuit base, I already got this going because that takes a few minutes. So you have to cream your butter and your sugar together. Now, there's two types of sugar in it. Soft brown sugar and caster sugar. The soft brown sugar is important. That gives you more chewiness. Whereas if you only went with caster sugar, it's too crunchy.
I know what you're saying. And that is just ordinary butter, room temperature?
Yes. And whisked up. And then we just put in a whole egg, like so.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so this is our cookie base. And then we'll just give this just a little whisk. It's a little different, there we go. Right, I'll put that down carefully this time. I think the last time I had it crash into the floor on you. Now, the next thing then, Dahi, is this is very straightforward, and this is the kind of recipe you could easily do with the kids at home or the grandkids. Do you know? Get them working. But it's just a nice treat.
It is.
You know, and for for school fundraisers and that, you're looking to bring maybe something in. So this is just a bit of plain flour goes in.
Plain flour.
And then bread soda, actually, rather than baking powder.
And you
goes
sip
in.
bread soda as well?
Yes, I do, because it gets lumpy.
Sometimes, there's nothing worse than biting into something and all of a sudden it's bread soda.
You have to measure it.
You have to, you have to.
Then you put in your chocolate chips. I had an experience at the cookery school a few years ago, and I was saying to a group, they're from Germany, I said, measure the bread soda really carefully. You've got to put in a level teaspoon of bread soda. And one of the lads put in 11.
No.
Honestly, 11 teaspoons of bread soda. I tell you, that wasn't the brown bread you'd want to be bringing home to Mammy.
What was that?
Vanilla went in. Dark chocolate chips have gone in, and your bread soda's gone in, and your plain flour. And you're going to give this just a fold together, and this is all we need. But your milk is on standby. I always have milk on standby when I'm baking, because if your dough is just a little bit too set, like this, I think is going to be a bit too dry, get your little bit of milk in. And it's very easy to say, oh, this is not an exact recipe, I thought bacon was science, but actually, you can never be sure of the size of the eggs.
That's true. That is very, very true, Catherine. And do you know those chocolate chip, the dark ones? Do they come in different degrees like dark chocolate does, or are they all the one? Yes,
they come in different degrees. You can you can get your milk chocolate drops as well, but the dark chocolate, you can get them in right up to 90%.
Up to 90%.
If you want, if you want. So then, Dahlia, all we do is, this is our biscuit base, and this goes into our lined brownie tin.
Is this going to be a double-decker kind of thing?
Yes, it actually is. So now, and then
that goes,
all we're going to do is then
spread it around. And that won't rise up or anything a whole lot, will it?
If you press it down nicely, it should hold its place. So
it's a bit sticky.
No, that's grand.
That's good, that's all part of it.
So what you can do is, if that happens, you can get a little bit of water on the back of your spoon, like that, and you go again at it.
Oh, that's a good trick. That's a great trick.
Yeah, it's all the tips you see,
I'm telling you.
So we spread that out.
So, Catherine, do you still have loads of schools coming to you all the time?
I do, yes, because we do transition year schools as well that come to us, and it's coming in. We're coming into Valentine's now, so we've our big Italian class lined up for Valentine's. I'll come back to that, Dahi, because I'm conscious of time. That will flatten out, but I don't want to waste time on it, because I want to show the brownie
part of it as well.
So for the brownie part, we have here melted butter. Now the brownie part is dead quick, because I make it in the saucepan.
So it's all in the saucepan?
Yeah, it's dead handy. You just melt your butter, then in goes your caster sugar, like so.
All good.
And then you give that a stir. So you can just... So take it off the heat, because...
I like the combo both.
Yeah, I just think it's when you can't make up your mind,
and you make a brookie. Sometimes I find with the brownies that there's almost too much in one or something. So this is kind of half a brownie, and I like cookies as well.
I wouldn't be with you on that now. I love a brownie.
Would you?
Lovely, chewy brownie.
Kind of crusty on the outside, though.
Oh, yeah, you want the crunch on the top.
No, there's vanilla gone in there as well.
That's vanilla gone in there, and now we're on to the eggs again on this one.
Yeah.
So we're going to just give that a little break up and get our
stuff.
fork.
Yeah. And do you know, say, when you have this part made, that doesn't have to go into the fridge or anything?
It can go into the fridge for 5 minutes just to settle it.
Just to settle it.
But it's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
And your oven should be preheated at this stage.
Yeah.
The usual.
The usual
180.
Yeah.
Yeah. 160 in a fan. And in that goes like so.
Yeah.
And you give that... You want to give that a little whisk with a hand whisk. See, and this is why you don't want your butter to be too hot.
Yeah. So you give that a bit of a beating before it went in, Catherine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to...
Is that always the way you do it?
I do, just to kind of loosen it a little bit.
Yeah.
So just a little whisk here like that. Sorry about
Yeah.
the noise. And then the next one goes in.
Yeah. So you're going to do the same thing again?
Yeah. And then after that, then it's just a case of folding everything together.
Yeah, nice and easy. What type of flour are we using this time, Catherine?
This time we're using the plain flour again, and we're putting baking powder in this time.
Baking powder?
Yeah.
What do we have in the last one? Baking soda?
Baking soda, bread soda. Yeah, or baking soda.
So can I ask you why you use one for one and not the other?
So it's just a different... The bread soda gives you a different rise in this case. Bread soda works very well for a rise when you've got something sour with it, something acidic. So there's nothing sour in there, so it's not going to rise as much.
Yeah.
But it'll rise a bit, so it's more controlled, and you've got a bit of tartness there.
Yeah.
So we're just giving this little whisk up there,
And you get
just to get a bit of air into
You
it.
get your workout as well,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't it handy that you can do it in the saucepan?
Oh,
You know?
totally. And come here, you wouldn't destroy the saucepan by doing that or anything, would you?
Ah, no.
wouldn't
They're your
scratch it?
saucepans anyway, twice at the grand.
But I won't be destroying my own as a Catherine. That's good.
So now, flour.
Flour in there again.
Sieve. So I like to sieve the flour in this case.
But that makes it a bit light
Yeah.
as well, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
And then I have it down to a fine art because then I go with the cocoa powder next.
Yes, and what percentage cocoa powder are we talking?
This one is 70% cocoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the higher the percentage, the bit more bitter it will be. Is that right?
Yes.
So if a 90% will be really, really bitter.
Yes. And if you're thinking, oh, the cocoa's going to be just that little bit too bitter,
Yeah.
a bit of vanilla
Yeah,
balances it out. So
yeah,
you could
yeah,
still go
yeah.
with the dark chocolate
Yeah.
and put the vanilla in.
Yeah.
And it's really nice.
And would milk chocolate be just really too sweet for this?
No.
No? Would it be okay?
I made one quite recently, a 3 chocolate brownie. And I
Yeah.
put white chocolate, dark chocolate and milk chocolate.
In.
All drops in.
All drops in.
Oh my goodness,
Was it
it
lovely?
was just gorgeous.
Yeah, is there
Absolutely
baking soda
gorgeous.
going into this as well, is that?
Yes, baking powder.
Baking powder, sorry,
Baking powder goes in.
That's gone in there
Right.
as well.
And that goes in. And in this case, we're going with white chocolate drops.
Lovely.
And we can fold this in.
Yeah. Some really, really
Yeah.
nice. So, Maura, the wedding is going very, very well at the moment.
Yeah,
And,
a lovely
the
marriage
cookie
here.
is waiting at the top of the altar, waiting for the brownie to arrive.
For the marriage.
Yes, for the marriage.
It's very interesting. I didn't think... I've never heard of it before, that
Never heard of
combination,
it.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Ever.
Mexican, you were saying, was this?
Well, I had Mexican students in who
Yeah.
asked me about Brookies, and they had obviously had them on their trip, I think, into the
Yeah.
United States, and they
Yeah.
were saying how
There are
popular
loads,
they
never
are.
heard of
Have
it.
you heard?
No, never
Yeah.
heard of it. No, never heard of it.
So there we go, we've got
Yeah.
that. So we're back to this now,
Yeah.
and we'll just flatten this out as best we
Yeah.
can, given the time frame.
Yeah.
You can tell me now if I need to go faster.
Yeah,
I
we
think
only have
about
a minute,
about
yeah.
a minute
Okay,
left,
so we won't be flattening that out so much, but in a normal situation, you'll be flattening it really nicely,
yeah.
and then you pour this over
straight
it.
on top of it.
Straight on top of it like that,
Yeah.
you see? And already you can see that's lovely and fudgy.
See, I thought it was
Yeah.
kind of that you were going to cook them. When I saw it first, I thought maybe bake them separately and then
Yeah.
marry
Yeah.
them together with some cream or something. But no.
No, it's really easy, and it
Interesting,
settles in the tin
It
as
is.
well.
Yeah.
So, do you know, so that's it. That's how straightforward it is.
So,
right into
oven
the
is
oven.
on.
25 minutes in the oven.
180.
Yeah,
Yeah, and what comes out?
have them here for you now. I have them warming up. I cut them up already.
Lovely.
Because I knew that would take time.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like them warm.
Yeah.
You know, so this is them.
Yeah.
So, and I put a bit of the cocoa powder on them.
Yeah.
Right, so they're like
It's
this.
nice tomorrow.
Oh, they look great, don't
I
they?
think you're going to love
they look
these
different.
now.
Oh, they smell great.
Yeah, they're just,
do.
and they're just something you've not had before.
A nice
And
muggy
then-
in a tea with that now.
Yeah. And a bit of cocoa powder
that
over
looks
them.
lovely. The dusting
and you
is
can
so
dress
good.
them up then if you want with, you know, in the photograph earlier I had some edible flowers on them and the
yeah.
likes. But you go dig
better
in there
go
now.
for them, yeah, so they're the edible
please
flowers
do.
as well.
They're your edible flowers.
Well, look
So
at that.
the, one bit of shrubbery there for the way. It does look very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we feel? They smell
they're
great.
lovely.
They're wholesome, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, were you supposed to use a fork, were you?
Not
No,
at all.
I
No,
love a
you
bit
can
of
use
cocoa
whatever you
powder on
want.
top. Oh, they're lovely.
Aren't they lovely? It's a great
Beautiful.
combination and they're
They're
rich.
good.
They're indulgent.
They're so
Very.
Catherine, thank you so much.
Gorgeous.
Always good to see you. Have a lovely weekend, bank holiday
Lovely bank holiday weekend.
Looking forward to it.
RT.ie/food to the recipe. And off to the butter studio we go.